As our current councilperson, Jeff brings to the community the ability to draw consensus. When you see Jeff on the dais asking questions about certain issues, he's probably done a lot of homework. He's gone out and talked to folks. He's reviewed the plans or the circumstances, worked with other politicians or other city staff members. His ability to understand the subject is quite high when it comes to actually making those decisions when he's asked to vote for things. Jeff's candidacy is endorsed by quite a few predominant people. A lot of mayors, Keith Curry, Mike Henn, Evelyn Hart, Gene Watt was a mayor pro tem. So he actually has a lot of support from past folks that have served on council. Common area people. I always think, the folks that do the sweat equity, attend the community meetings, those types of people, they really support Jeff because he's there with them. He does a great job on the current aviation committee where he builds consensus. He finds folks from all over the community and in different parts of the community. It's not just represented by a certain group. It's represented by all of the districts in Newport Beach as well on the aviation committee. He's getting great results from the aviation committee with the hire earlier strategy that they went back to the airlines with. The planes are a little bit quieter. They're going up higher and the pollution is being dispersed at a higher level. So it does make a difference. And those are Jeff's efforts. I'd like folks to remember one thing, that Jeff's opponent, I've been in a lot of meetings and I've never seen or heard of Jeff's opponent. So I really want everyone to understand that you do have to participate to understand our city. You do have to talk to other folks. You can't just be a single-minded type of individual. Character counts in our community. We want our leaders to be the best. We want them to uphold the standards in which we want to raise our families in. So it's very important that character counts. And I think Jeff has that type of character. He's accountable and he's always been engaged with the community, and he's just a great person. Community leaders, we have the ability to change things in our own community a lot more than you do at a national level. We're kind of in a special situation with social distancing, those types of things. You're not going to be able to meet Jeff. So you're going to have to rely on folks like friends of Jeff's, endorsers of Jeff, that's what's going to matter in this, because we're not going to have the forums. We're not going to have things that are face-to-face. We're not going to walk door-to-door on those campaigns. So things such as social media, talking to your friends, getting an endorsement list from someone that you admire in the community to know who to vote for. It's going to be very important this cycle because we are limited. Trust your instinct, trust your friends. Go out of your way to look at Newport Beach Indy, Stu News, and The Pilot, our good understandings. Read the editorials. Make sure you know the name. Don't get a lot of anonymous names that you don't really know that are not in the community or something like that. So I think be a little bit suspicious of the rhetoric that's going to go on about Jeff. I think the whole "Where's Jeff" campaign, I can tell you where Jeff is. He's everywhere. So I'm encouraged by him. And again, he is a longtime resident, wonderful wife, kids, grandkids in the community. Big supporter of the high schools, his own family. So he's even there with his family. Great church, a person has that whole community. Just is always there. Always supported us as a community here in the Santa Ana Heights area with our horse issues, those types of things, certain traffic. Even though this is not his district, it matters to him that he can bring his knowledge of the city and help other communities that he may not be the council person, but cares about the whole of the city. So that's why, and I think Jeff also loves this town as well as I do.